Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Anastasia and I'm here to inspire you to develop yourself in a feminine way. Today I would like to talk to you about how to balance your feminine hormones during your monthly cycle. In my previous video, I have explained how behaving in a feminine way can help women reduce stress. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and watch it first. By now, you already know that in order to reduce stress, women require estrogen. Of course, our bodies aren't invincible, and just one hormone isn't gonna be enough. Today, I would like to introduce you to another two very important hormones that play a role in helping women to reduce their stress. These hormones are oxytocin and progesterone. Oxytocin is sometimes known as the cuddle hormone or the love hormone because it is being released in response to snuggling up or social bonding. Just as the previous video, today's video is also inspired by John Gray's book Beyond Mars and Venus. John Gray is an American author and relationship advisor. I find his books very interesting and helpful in my personal life and relationship. Let me read you out what does John Gray say about oxytocin and progesterone. Oxytocin is produced in response to getting the support a woman needs to express her female side. It lowers a woman's high testosterone and increases estrogen. Estrogen is produced in response to expressing your female side, and progesterone's biological function is to regulate estrogen and vice versa. To help myself memorize these three feminine hormones, I like to compare them to the three fairies from the Sleeping Beauty, and together they may create my magical ball dress. Now that we've got the hormones sorted out, let's talk about our cycle. Let's divide our cycle into 4 stages. The first stage is the period itself. It's a time when we feel the most vulnerable and also moody, and that's when we need the most support. I like to think about this time as the princess time. During this time, we need to engage into self-nurturing activities or social bonding. The second stage consists of 5 days immediately after the period. During this time, estrogen rises and our need to express our male side rises as well. I call this time the queen time. The queen time is the time of creativity and ambitions, and this is also the time to be admired and appreciated. Stage number 3 consists of the next 5 days around the ovulation. This is the time where our estrogen level doubles, and I call it the Seductress times. It's the perfect time for pair bonding and romantic dates. The last stage includes the rest of your cycle. It's very similar to the princess time because you need to engage into self-nurturing activities or social bonding. But I prefer to call this time the lady time. I like to imagine a court lady who attends dinner parties, balls, and other social events. But she also makes time to take care of herself, for example, prepare her perfect dress for the next ball and think about what her hair and makeup is gonna look like. Naturally, these 4 women, princess, queen, seductress, and lady, need to engage into different kind of activities. The princess is very low on hormones, and this is a time when she can't really give much love and she requires a lot of love from her partner if she has one. It's also the perfect time to engage into self-nurturing activities or social bonding. Social bonding can be different. It can be together with her man or it can be without him, just with her friends or girlfriends. The queen is usually very happy and positive. Her work needs become more important than her personal needs. The queen time is ideal to engage into work bonding. It can be office work, parenting, or hobbies. It's time to be creative and follow your dreams, but remember to ask for help if you need any in order to feel safe to be able to express your male side. If you're enjoying watching this video so far, please give it a thumbs up. When Seductress awakes, this is a time for romance and pair bonding. This is a time when we need our man the most, not only physically, but also emotionally. It's the perfect time to open up to your partner, share your most sincere feelings, and create a very strong bond between the two of you. And it is extremely important because if seductress neglects spending enough quality time together with your man, the lady may later feel that something is broken or missing in their relationship, but it might not necessarily be the case. During the seductress time, men's romantic actions, touch, love, support, admiration, good communication, and compassion are going to have the biggest and most positive influence on you. And your positive, affectionate, and appreciative reaction to his love and actions is gonna have the most positive influence on him. The lady requires self nurturing or social bonding activities because during those, progesterone is being produced. And as you may remember, we're gonna need progesterone to lower our estrogen level just in case the seductress did her job a little bit too well. We spend the most time engaging into the ladies' activities, and that is because the ladies' part of the job is the most important of all. Because during her time, we produce the hormones that have the biggest impact on how well we can balance our stress level. And now you can use that knowledge to your advantage. For example, if the queen didn't have enough opportunities to rule the kingdom, or well, express her male side, then the lady is going to benefit much more from engaging into self-nurturing activities and getting a massage or getting some facials or whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself. And if the seductress, for example, gave away more love than she received back, then the lady should benefit more from engaging into social bonding activities and spending more time with her friends to cheer her up. It is also important for the lady to be aware that if she feels needy towards her man, unfortunately he won't have the power to make her feel better. She already has everything she needs, which is her own self, and she just needs to engage into more self-nurturing activities or social bonding and spend more time showing love and care to her own self. To sum it up, today we've talked about the three phases of feminine hormones: estrogen, oxytocin, and progesterone, and we've talked about our cycle and its 4 stages: the princess, the queen, the seductress, and the lady. The princess and the lady both are very similar and they both need self-nurturing or social bonding activities. The queen needs work bonding activities and the seductress needs pair bonding activities. Let me know in the comments whether you can relate to the princess, queen, seductress, lady analogy. I hope these tips are going to help you to understand your body needs and moods better so that you can plan your activities smarter according to your monthly cycle. Subscribe for more femininity tips and have a lovely day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!